But an intriguing question has been raised in the last week because the president himself tweeted out the following: I had the absolute power to pardon myself. And then he went on to say that, why would he do that? Because he's done nothing wrong. That's debatable. But on the issue of whether or not he has the absolute power to pardon himself, that's undeniably incorrect. There is some debate. I don't think it's a good debate. And I think the weight of authority is on the side that the president cannot pardon himself. But no one says, even though the president suggests there are a lot of scholars saying this, they're not. I haven't heard one person say that the Constitution is absolutely clear that he can pardon himself. Some people have said that the Constitution is unclear on it, and it may be that he can pardon himself because the Constitution does not say he can't pardon himself. But common sense, rule of law, and fidelity to justice tell you that it should be an impossibility for a president to pardon himself. This came up once before, in 1974. Richard Nixon looked to be thinking about pardoning himself with the swirl of Watergate all around him. And he went to the Office of Legal Counsel, which is sort of the conscience of the Justice Department, lawyers for the United States of America. And the question was posed, can a president pardon himself? And the Office of Legal Counsel didn't spend a lot of time analyzing it because it seemed to think it was a pretty easy question, and essentially said in a very short opinion, and I'm paraphrasing here, it would seem that a president cannot pardon himself based on the fundamental, eternal, long-standing legal principle that no one can be a judge in his own case. And if you think about it for a moment, even for all of you who are not lawyers, that's how it should be. You can't be your own judge. You can't be your own jury. And I think that kind of settles it. The second thing about a president deciding to pardon himself is, and I said this last week, kind of tongue-in-cheek, that would be almost self-executing impeachment. Some people are not sure about how weak-willed Congress would be. It's my view, and I think should be the view of any right-thinking American, that if a president of the United States decides to assert his ability to pardon himself and pardons himself preemptively or after some charge has been brought, he should be kicked out of office immediately. And anybody who votes against impeachment in that circumstance, I think doesn't belong as representative in American government and doesn't understand anything at all about what the rule of law means.